plastic, but you can see the primer's popping right off of it.
Let me see that.
See, what I'm tripping on, Mike, is the concrete's coming up with the VAP and the primer attached to it. That's concrete.
That's, well, it's good that we're attached to it, but why is the
No,
concrete
yeah, that's
coming
why I
up?
haven't seen that pop up like that.
Try to get that one. Did you get that one?
Yeah, let's try to bring that
Well,
back
open
over
this
here
up,
and
yeah.
then open
Yeah.
this up a little bit over here.
Just the mastic.
Or this side, either side, it doesn't really.
This stuff, you know what I'm saying, really? Yeah. Careful. Just do it slowly.
You better be careful, you ain't get a shave.
Yeah, I know.
Slowly and carefully, just that mastic.
I thought that was a man. I'm like, why you put that? I need to save.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Can you take it that way? Let me see that for a minute.
There you go.
Like under here.
Let the pro do it.
Under that lip there. Let's see what we got. That's effervescence.
Yes, it is.
Hey, stop getting stuff on the camera.
Effervescence is water. All right?
No, it is. But
There's your other bonding. Shit's coming up with it. Well, that's the
the primer. The green is the primer. So that's the primer. But yeah, that's see,
effervescence.
everything's popping off right there.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Effervescence
See,
indicates
you know
water.
what? Yeah, but where's the water's coming up? You know what I mean? If it's coated,
I don't know.
it shouldn't
How can
come
it?
up. But that's, you know what?
Doesn't really sound too good either, does it? Oh, there you are. Okay.
so Rick, what are you seeing first of all?
Okay, some of the concrete's popping up.
Excuse me?
Some of the concrete was popping up.
Some concrete is popping up? Small?
Where there's efflorescent, like, I don't know. Let me see, where's my, here we go. Excuse me, go gadget.
There you go.
But it has VAP and primer attached to it, right?
There's primer. I'm not saying any, I don't know if there's, I don't see a VAP. I could be wrong, so let me dig. You know what I mean? Like here it's obvious, I see the VAP and kind of floating over a little bit, but I don't know back to this part. I can't, oh no. God, it's so hard with the efflorescence. Because it's clear, so I'm not saying there's not, but it's...
But if there's VAP underneath that efflorescence and it was working properly, we wouldn't have any efflorescence, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Because that would stop the.
it should stop it for the dry moisture or anything coming up, alkalinity or whatever, but
Okay, that's gotta be our joint right there.
And that patch should not be as easy to.
To pull up
Come
like
up.
that?
No.
This shouldn't be?
No,
I mean,
that's
it
a
comes
sign
out,
of
but
the
it shouldn't be. But
moisture softening it and compromising
You're
the bond.
saying it's a pretty durable damn product. To be doing this.
Absolutely.
Weird.
yeah, I mean, the skim's not as hard as a leveler. It's only like 1200 psi, but it's still
Right. And there's our bubble, see? Right on that joint. Wow. I'm lost.
No, I haven't seen it with it.
Where's your
That-
moisture?
where
Where's
it's
your
coming-
water at?
Where is it coming from? I don't see any visible water, so is it coming from the slab itself? Which I'm not saying it's not, it is or could, you know.
Well,
Well, the slab's got to absorb moisture. There's got to be a moisture product or source. The concrete's like a big sponge. It'll absorb your moisture.
No, it is, but if it's treated with VAP on top of it, it's non-porous now. It shouldn't even be like a
you're
sponge.
right.
You put something on it, it's just going to sit there and puddle. You know
That's
what I mean?
right,
It's
yeah.
like it's an ice skating rink,
Yeah.
if you want to call it, whatever you want to. I just want to see under this way a little.
Man, did you guys put Stego wrap underneath that?
Visqueen.
Visqueen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then by doing what you do on top, seals the joint, because you obviously have a cold joint.
Where's mine? Because there's VAP. I mean, you can see.
I can feel some here.
When did
I
it
think
occur?
you can feel that.
Yeah,
Whether it's thick enough.
yeah,
There,
that's-
maybe. I don't know.
can see it now. At first, I wasn't sure, but to have that much effervescence, I mean, look at it, it's like chalk. It's powder.
He's even got a light on it. Man, he's prepared.
CVS, I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I mean, that's, you know, I know this area is thick enough. I mean, you can see how deep it is, and you can see the thickening agent in here.
Mhm. But we're hollow. Yeah, that's good to get it.
It's a good piece.
I see your concrete came with it. See what I mean?
No, that's why I don't get why the concrete's
I know.
popping right off with it. Even up there, say the moisture, whatever. I've never seen concrete just pull up like that.
Where's the moisture? I'm taking more than just our man-made
Yeah, yeah.
material that we put down by doing that. That's a pretty thick little, you know?
Yeah, because you can see the VAP, the primer, and the skim with the adhesive. But look underneath the concrete itself. That's below the VAP. All the efflorescence underneath it.
Now, do you have a certain time frame you have to wait, 72 hours or whatever, before you put the VAP on green concrete?
It's 5 to 7 days.
5 to 7 days.
Yeah.
Do we know if that was?
Yeah, he installed it on the 13th, poured it, and then he was here on the 20th. to do
Gotcha.
it. So it hit exactly 7 days. And it's a smaller area.
But does the 28-day ever come into play as far as letting the moisture out, or do we trap it in there by doing that, or does it still breathe?
It still breathes. It has a low perm rating, like 0.01, so it allows it to breathe enough without damaging anything, but allows it to escape just, you know, like if you're catching your breath is the easiest way to put it. So it shouldn't damage anything. I've had gym floors where I've done a gym where I've squeezed it like a zit and water flushed out,
Really?
blasted it, let it dry, no visible water, and coated it, and fine.
Because technically the norm is 28 days.
Yeah, that's the standard. But we can do it as 5 to 7, and it's usually easier on new concrete because you don't have to blast it as hard.
Right.
You can go a little bit lighter on it, and it absorbs a lot better too. So it does the job. But I just don't know why the whole concrete itself is popping off.
But you guys saw water? You saw actual water in that one over there.
Oh yes,
Water.
it was wet.
It was
I
wet.
can still see it on the picture if I.
Yeah, we
Really?
put.
Oh, did you take that one out over there?
Yeah.
Was that one wet over there?
I don't. I haven't been back over there, but when we came and did our first initial.
You did the same thing?
Yeah, put this down there, and it got
So
down.
it's okay. That's where your effervescence is coming from. You got to have moisture. You got to have clear water to get that.
Okay, well just come in real quick. Oh, okay. All right, you're locked out. All right.
Okay, should we try the other one?
Is it open?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. He's talking to Jeff or something. Lock himself out.
Oh, it's done.
Hallway 1, initial little test.